Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Vita Blue, a right-hander out of Louisiana.
Love your profile picture and background,
what's
bro.
The word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now to the plate, Michael Tolbert, and we are ready for
Michael Tolbert.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dixon Machado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Nick Castellanos now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Popped him up. Zemecki has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Coming on lefty Daniel Norris, I really like this guy. Good fastball, 93 to 96 with late life. Good overhand spiked curveball that when it's on, he'll throw it for strikes. His changeup is on the improve. If this guy's on, you'll know early he's going to get a lot of swings and misses.
At the plate, Alex Warren. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Heredia is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Anthony Tony, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martin going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
In now, Josh Rowe.
Josh Rowe.
Line towards center field. Martin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Drew Littlefield. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box, Anthony Angel. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Stepping in now, Vida Blue, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Tigers nothing. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
So coming to the plate, James McCann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8.
Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Alex Warren, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
On the run is Heredia. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Zemecki. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Tony.
Ready for another chance, Anthony Tony. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box
Right
now,
fielder,
Josh Rowe.
Rowe.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ready is in pursuit. And that ends the inning. But the D-backs tack on courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Tigers nothing. A nice aerial look of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast from Comerica Park. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Leonis Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Daniel Norris.
Into the box, Daniel Norris. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rowe is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Up next for Arizona, Drew Littlefield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Martin is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Anthony Angel.
Anthony Angel.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Martin. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. D-backs are down on 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Into the box now, Michael Tolbert back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Striding into the box, Dixon Machado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Down the third baseline. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Nick Castellanos now 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex.
Digging in, Alex Warren. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They lead it 6-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Into the box now, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Rowe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now, Mikey Mata. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mikey Mata goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping up now, Guillermo Heredia, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. Tony is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. So striding in, Victor Zemecki.
First baseman, Victor Zemecki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Anthony Tony. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Thankfully he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Diamondbacks have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Josh Rowe,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Tolbert is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Littlefield. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Martin going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jeimer Candelario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. softly on a line to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Hey, D-Row, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense.
Let's play ball.
Babe Ruth is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 3.
Ken Griffey Jr. will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Defensively for the D-backs. Now playing third base, number 24. Ken
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Rowe moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Dixon Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Candelario at second with 2 down. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Roll right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. And they're runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Tigers 1. Buck Farmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
At the plate, Anthony Angel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, Anthony Angel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot for Babe Ruth, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Holbert from the outfield grass. Throw gets him 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35, Vida Blue.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Vida Blue, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Soft liner towards short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, James McCann. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far. Hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fastball called for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take his strike?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 7-1. Digging in once again, Alex Warren.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Alex Warren.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
In now, Victor Zemecki. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 down. Anthony Tony will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Here's Leonis Martin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Way in front of that fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Kevin Sierra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Kevin Sierra.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Ruth is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Michael Tolbert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Dixon Machado digs in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 7-1. Travis Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Rowe.
Right fielder, Josh Rowe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Martin will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. Coming to the plate now, Drew Littlefield. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Angel.
Next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Anthony Angel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. McCann over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Center fielder.
Now batting, Babe Ruth got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Tigers 1. Nick Castellanos now starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ruth coming in. One away.
The batter, first baseman, Victor Martinez.
Digging in, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
The catcher,
Next up for Detroit, James McCann. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much.
Wow, I'm not sure that one passed the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening to say the least.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
Eric Young Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Eric Young Jr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Martin is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now at the plate, Michael Tolbert. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Ready now, Dixon Machado. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
8-5 today. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vida Blue takes home the win. Daniel Norris permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Final line score for our ball game.